Hello, hello, is this thing on? Can anybody hear me out there? Let's see. Hold on, I'm still getting things set up over here. I think I've got everything working properly. Hello, hello, is this thing on? Can anybody hear me out there? I seem to be only coming through one channel. Hold on, I'm still getting things set up over here. I think I've got everything working properly. One second. Hello, is this thing on? Can anybody hear me out there? I seem to be only coming through one channel. Hold on, I'm still getting. I'm just gonna go silent for a second and get this audio thing sorted out. But I'll be right back. One second. Hello, is this thing on? Can anybody hear me out there? I seem to be only coming through one channel. Hold on, I'm still getting. I'm just gonna go silent for a second and get this audio thing sorted out. But I'll be right back. One second. Hello, is this thing on? Can anybody hear me out there? Okay, I think we're back. Just let me know if the audio sounds okay or if there's this weird echo going on. But yeah, just please let me know before we get started here today. Does the audio sound okay on my end? Do I sound loud enough? Is the game audio okay? If anybody is there, just let me know. Well, the playback sounds alright from what I can hear, so I think, we'll just get started. And if anybody has any problems with what's going on, just hit me up in the chat and I'll see what I can do. I'm no expert at this, but, I learn. I learn with every stream I do, as infrequent as they may be. But let's get things started already. So this might seem a little bit impromptu, everybody, but I just thought I would stream the DK challenge because, well, one, Donkey Kong is kind of my bread and butter around these parts, and I thought this would be an interesting thing to do because, the DK challenge is a limited time. I thought I would try and archive it in any way I could, so I figured this would be a fun thing to stream. I got some time, and I wanted to do this a couple of days earlier, but yeah, I was having a lot of trouble with OBS, but I think I figured out something that'll work for the time being if I want to continue streaming and doing things like this. So hopefully this will work out for the future. But honestly, I should be streaming something Pokemon related, but one, Pokemon doesn't have a lot of stuff on NSO. And two, I mean, whatever. I think we'll live. We'll live. And full disclosure, I already did a lot of the other DK challenges for all the retro games like Land 1 and DKC 1, just because, honestly, they weren't really that much of a challenge. To me personally, I should say. But I did save a lot of the Bonanza ones for later, for actual streaming. But for now, we'll just get started with this one. This is the only one that I tried doing off camera, but it stumped me, and it's funny because I played Donkey Kong 94. I really love Donkey Kong 94, but yeah, it's a bit of a brain tickler, especially with some of the harder puzzles. But full disclosure, I looked up what to do because I was like, I can't figure this out to save my life. It's one of those games like course I lose the remote. That's the one thing. I need to figure out what I'm listening to. And wouldn't you know, I'm sitting on it. This game is very much like Mole Mania. I think they share the same director, but it's one of those games that has you puzzled for a really long time, and then you figure it out and you're like, oh man, that was it? I feel so stupid for not figuring that out. Let's see, how did this... Yeah, so it's really, really easy. All you have to do is that. But it took me an embarrassing amount of time to try and do this by myself. Let's see. Looking in the chat, I see Yummy Banana 268. Hello. Favorite Donkey Kong game? That's kind of hard to say, because I mean Bonanza was just absolutely phenomenal, and I don't want to say that Bonanza is my favorite game, favorite Donkey Kong game, because of like recency bias and all that. But I think I'm just gonna rewind this. I don't think anybody is watching. No one's gonna judge me. But Bonanza was fantastic, and it might be my favorite Donkey Kong game. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. It's definitely one I've put the most hours into. 'Cause I put almost like 150 hours into Bonanza, and like 70 of those might just be from Emerald Rush. But if we're not counting Bonanza, I'm gonna say the original Donkey Kong Country. Just because I know there's other games out there that are much better than DKC. Like DKC 2 is a better game in almost every sense of the word. It sets out to do a bunch of things and does it all really, really well. What am I doing? But, yeah, DKC 1 is probably my favorite. Even though I know there are better games out there than it. But you just can't beat DKC 1. So I'll just say that's my favorite if Bonanza doesn't count. But every DKC is, or every Donkey Kong game is honestly my favorite. Except for maybe Barrel Blast. That one has some good ideas and I really like the attention to fan service, but as a game, could be a lot better. Kinda rough. Wait a minute. You should totally get Bonanza if you can. If you haven't seen my review yet, I would definitely recommend that, but if you want to go in blind, maybe I have a thing in the spoiler. I have a spoiler. I have a spoiler tag saying when you should stop watching, but Bonanza is definitely worth the purchase as a longtime Donkey Kong fan. I think I have to go silent for this one, just so I stop screwing up. What am I doing? This is challenging. I know how to play this game. Let's check out that card list. So, yep, I got Rumble in the Jungle, High Flying Minecart. Wait, I can play it? Can I play it? Oh, okay, sure, I can show everybody my skills. I'm glad they still let me play this. I might as well show off the other ones while I'm here. One DK challenge I'm surprised they didn't do was just try beating the game in one life in less than an hour, which I can totally do at this point in my life. I would like to be officially recognized for doing so. Oh, almost got me there. Okay, that's okay. We'll still get through this. There we go. I guess I'll do one more of the classic. This was the first one I did in the challenge, and I was like, please, I can do this in my sleep. I probably have, honestly. How nice of them to put that here, because they knew I'd do that. Have I played DK64? Yes, I have. I own it. I first played it all the way through in like the summer of 2012. And you know, I had a good time with it. Like, I know it can be bloated in a lot of places, but I paced myself. I took it like, you know, maybe an hour here or whatever after school every day, and I had a good time with it. And the multiplayer is a lot of fun too. There was a period of time for like a good month or two where I was just playing the multiplayer and just laughing, just having so much fun. So yeah, no, DK64, it's not perfect, but then again, what game is? But it gave me a good time, and I really can't complain. I mean, I can, but you know, it's a good game. How do I feel that there aren't any challenges based around 64 returns and tropical freeze? Now, I'm personally okay with that. I'm okay with them just doing stuff that is like... Because, I mean, not everybody has Bonanza, but... I feel like this is a good start. Maybe there will be more DK challenges to come. I'm not sure, but I feel like this is a decent start. I wouldn't be able to participate in the DK64 one myself because I don't have the expansion pack add-on, and I'm okay with that. But Returns HD, because I have Returns HD, but I don't have Tropical Freeze on Switch because I was one of the few people who stuck with the Wii U version. You would think I would have the Switch version, but no, I don't. But I'd be okay if they added more stuff, but for now, I'm cool with this because I have everything that they need, or I have everything that I need to participate in the challenge fully. So with all those challenges cleared, take a snapshot of that. Yeah, let's get on with the Bonanza ones. Deliver charge punches using Kong Bonanza while the event is active. So I'm not quite sure how this works in-game, but I guess we'll see. Wait a minute. Oh no. Wait a minute. This ain't gonna work. Oh, it's because I'm on the other user. Oh no. Oh, 'cause you see, I have NSO with my Switch 1 profile, and I do not have NSO on my Switch 2 profile. Oh man, that ain't gonna work. How are we gonna do this? Okay, so... So you know what? So that's not gonna work, so maybe I can just do an Emerald Rush stream in its place and maybe play some just regular old Donkey Kong games in between? I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. Even if I wanted to play the DK challenge myself, I would have to play through Bonanza all over again just to get to that stuff. So, eesh. I apologize for that. I didn't think that would be an issue, but obviously I wasn't thinking about that. But we're still gonna stream something while I'm here. I won't leave all two of you high and dry. Who is my favorite Kong? I don't know. Well, let's see. I want to say Diddy and Dixie as well because, I mean, they're great. So here's the Emerald Rush trophies I got of the Tiki Goon and Tiki Tong. But favorite Kongs? I have to think about that. Diddy and Dixie are high up there. DK is obviously, he's always there, especially when he's the only Kong representative in a Mario Kart or Mario spin-off game. Funky's pretty good. He's high up there. I like him more than DK. I want to say guys like Chunky and Lanky because I just want to see him come back again. But who else is there? I think Diddy and Dixie are probably my favorites, honestly. But I love all the Kongs, and I want to see more of them come back in future games. Like, we're doing pretty good with Bonanza, especially since they introduced new Kongs as well, who I really like. But, yeah. Diddy and Dixie, they're probably high up there for me. Oh, okay. So there's no guarantees that I will get this Emerald Rush, but I'll just try one, maybe stream a couple of other Donkey Kong games. Maybe a Star Fox game or two, just because Star Fox 2026 is on the horizon. Let's see, which one have I not done? Leo Luster, he's at the very bottom, I'm sorry to say. I'm not that kind of guy who likes Luster or Bluster. Leo Luster or Bluster. I can't muster any love for the Luster or Bluster. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to disappoint. You know what, let's try the Forest Layer. I tried the Forest Layer the last time and I didn't get too far. So, I'll see if I can do better this time. Sorry about that, ice cream guy. Tiny's pretty good. She's cool. How did I feel about the last Direct? You know, I mean, it brought us the DK Challenge, which I can't stream properly today. But, you know, for what it's worth, it's pretty good. But the Direct was okay. Aside from the DK Challenge, I'm like, it's fine. It's whatever. I got what I wanted. I'm okay. There's always the next Direct to disappoint me.
Ready.
At least we got a Mario overlay, so it won't be a complete wash. I might go a bit silent just because I'm focusing on not looking like a complete screw-up today. But I'll still take the time to look at the chat. If anybody's got any questions about, you know, general video making or Donkey Kong stuff or vlogging, whatever you got on your mind that you feel like I could answer, I'd be happy to oblige. Maybe the Mino Getty count as a Kong? Sure, he's okay. He's okay. If you live on DK Island, you're a Kong. I think you're a Kong. That's not good. That's much better. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I think I can figure this out. Very quirky, and you know, I thought I would hate it because when I saw it on stream I went ew, as a joke I should say, but you know, it feels pretty good and the remix is fantastic. forgot some of the rules. Let's see, would I prefer Diddy Kong Racing getting an NSO release or a remake featuring the old cast and the DS cast? I would prefer Diddy Kong Racing, the original, to be put on NSO, because at this point, it's like, what are we doing here? I've been waiting for a long time to see that thing get re-released for like years and years and years. So yeah, I feel like it's bound to happen at this point eventually. So just do it already. I would like to see that more. Kurt. I can't dilly-dally around for much longer because I know that those Emerald Ore counts are going to get bigger and bigger. I should probably do one of Void's goals just to make him happy. Oh no. Only to realize I don't have any warp barrels. Thoughts on what DK characters will be in the next Smash Brothers? I haven't even been thinking about the next Smash Brothers. I'm okay with what we got, but I feel Dixie Kong is a shoe-in now, or is the next logical step. Hey there, TPH, it's good to see ya. Yeah, it has been a while. Just because I haven't been able to figure out how to stream, and I didn't really have anything I wanted to stream, but I figured this would be fun, but it's good to see you here. wish Crunch had a chance in any video game, honestly. Nintendo knows that they own him, I think. Oh, now they just have to use.
Should we go there? Smelting green. Flying. Yeah, I'm wondering where Funky is too. I think he'd be a shoot. I mean, his surfboard's in there. The man himself is still MIA. Voice audio is quite low. Oh.
on. Let's see if I can fix it up a little bit. Okay, how does this sound? Just let me know how I sound, and if I need to do any adjustments, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Let's see. This might come in handy. Yeah, the Candy Kong recognition I'd say is long overdue, but Funky shows up in pretty much everything these days. He's one of the Fab Five, I like to say. Where it's like, when you get a new Donkey Kong something, you get Diddy, Dixie, Cranky, DK, and Funky, and Rambi and Squawks as well. Sounds good in the menu, but during gameplay still a bit hard to hear. Okay, let's see if I can turn down some of the turn down the game audio just a little bit, and I will turn up the gain on my microphone. Hopefully this sounds a little better, but I guess we'll see as we go along. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make this one. Oh no, no, I'm not getting this one. My favorite Donkey Kong Country song? I don't know. That's a hard one. Forest Interlude is definitely up there. Game volume should be a touch higher, and it should be good. Okie doke. I will turn it up just a little bit. Sorry about the live finagling, folks, but, you know, just to make sure everything is on the up and up. Let's see. Where should I go? Where should I go? I guess I should go to the Void Golem. Not that it's going to do me much good, but...
Should we go there?
Could sure go for a smelting green right about now. Should I just keep going till I get a smelting green?
Let's give it a try. Hey, we did pretty good, didn't we?
Yeah, that's not too bad. feel like Diddy, yeah, he could have definitely been in Jungle Beat, but I feel Jungle Beat is so weird that anybody that isn't DK would feel weird being in that game. So I'm not too okay. I mean, I'm not too torn up that Diddy wasn't in the game, especially now that, you know, where we're at now with the Donkey Kong series, everything is all good. We're all good now. I think I'll try this one more time. And then... Hold on, I'll be right back with you guys. Let's see. Just have to step out for a second. Okay. Back, ready to go. Let's see. Yeah, I noticed when Pauline was humming Jump Up Superstar freaked me out because I thought when the game, when Bonanza first came out, I thought they were whistling like a Mario World tune at one point. So it was actually weird to actually hear her singing Jump Up Superstar. It's like, was that always there? Was it, how did no one find this in like in the files or something? Or maybe they added it afterwards. But no, it's really cool. I do like the Mario overlay, how it just, it adds a little bit more, it makes an Emerald Rush a little bit more interesting. How do I feel about Rayman Legends Retold? Oh, I have a lot of thoughts about Rayman Legends Retold. Sorta in the same vein as Star Fox 2026, where it's like, I would much rather a new game being made, but we all understand that this game is the most popular game of its series right now, and the franchise has been dormant for a long time, so I understand why they're remaking it. But it is doing some interesting new things that the original game didn't do, and it has an opportunity to do stuff that I really wanted out of the original Rayman Legends that we just didn't get, like a focus on story, which Rayman games since Origins onward have been severely lacking. Voice acting, where they're actually getting like, I believe, David Gassman, who's been Rayman in games of, Rayman games past is there. You got people from, let's see, you got Billy West from Rayman 3. Who else is in there? You got a lot of people in the Toronto voice acting, Toronto and Montreal voice acting circles, which, you know, as someone who is well acquainted with that circle of, not well acquainted, what am I saying? I don't know these people on a first name basis, but I always gotta represent local talent. So it's cool to see those guys in the game as well. I feel like, I'm not going to promise anything, but I feel like if I wanted to make a video on Rayman, I feel like I could have a lot to say. But so far, I am quite interested. I'm going to pick up the game, and I'm probably going to have a blast with it. But yeah, I think I totally missed Ostrich Bonanza, so I think I'm kind of screwed here. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one again.
We can do better. I know we can.
Oh wait, that's right. The Ostrich Bonanza wouldn't be here. This isn't a themed Emerald Rush event, so it's not like they're gonna be in the same places every time. I got lucky that first time, I guess. Well, I'm good. I'm glad to hear that, Super Matthew. I think Jungle Beat is fantastic, so the more people get to play it, the more the merrier, I say. Hello, Austin CK. Good to see you. Yep, I hope you're well too. I'm just taking the free time I have today, just seeing if I can stream some Donkey Kong stuff. I wanted to do the DK challenge, but long story short, I don't have NSO on my Switch 2 profile, so I can't really do that with Bonanza. I could do that for all the retro games, but unfortunately I can't do that for the for Bonanza itself. I need that spin move since I just got. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I thought I was being smart where I was like, oh, maybe I'll just, uh-oh. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get this one either. I really want to.
Should we go there?
Do you think Donkey Kong could work as a Broadway musical? I feel like if you try anything hard enough, you could make it into a Broadway musical. I'm sure there's some people who thought Pokemon would never work as a musical, but not even 2 years into the thing, someone did it. So yeah, the potential is there. Whether it's good or not, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, I'll try one more time. I feel like this is the problem I have with roguelikes as well. Well, Hades too, really. But I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I just have to wait for the RNG to smile down on me.
We gotta find him.
I think I'll save those bananas for later. Oh boy. No! That's it, folks. Okay, one more time, one more time. Can I unlock anything from this event, or is it just Emerald Rush but Mario themed? Yeah, that's what it is.
We can do better. I know we can.
Let's see, I wonder if DK's cameo in the Galaxy movie factors into the plot. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that they're saving him for something else. And I'm okay with that. I really do think that there's something coming. There's like the Donkey Kong movie that is purportedly coming in 2028. So yeah, they're probably just saving him for that. Maybe he did go visit Pauline for something. Hopefully we'll see sooner than later. Okay, I just gotta focus for a little bit, so sorry if I go quiet again. I should have got the fossil radar. Oh, come on.
Should we go there? I knew we could do it.
Phew. Oh yeah, I think everybody wants Dixie Kong to be voiced by Kristen Shaw. That would be great. That's the only one that I really want. Oh yeah, come on. I'm just gonna go with Banana Slammer. Eh. I've heard a large portion before say Zendaya is Dixie Kong, but I think that's a throwaway cast that wasn't thought about properly. I think that's more what is Hollywood going to do? Like Tom Holland will be Diddy and Zendaya will be Dixie Kong because they are currently a couple, and that is like typecasting in a sense. So I feel like that's what Hollywood would do, but that's not what I want them to do if they were casting for the characters. Let's see. I'm not sure what I want here. I'll think about it a bit more. Maybe I'll save it for a smelting green if I see one.
Should we go there?
Hopefully this is something good. Why not? Let's give myself a challenge here. I'm sure if somebody came to Kristen Shaw and said, "Hey, you want to be Dixie Kong in a Donkey Kong movie?" she would say yes. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what she said. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, let's see. The challenge, I can't actually do the challenge because I don't have NSO on my Switch 2 profile, which I did not think about, so I'm not actually doing the challenge. I can only do it for the, what's it called? The retro games. So that is unfortunate. What am I doing over here?
Should we go there?
Uh-oh. Okay, let's see.
I knew we could do it.
I don't think I'm gonna get this one, but you know, weirder things have happened. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh no. Whew.
Should we go there?
No, that ain't happening. Or maybe it is. Cutting it close here. Nope, nope. I screwed it up. I was close. See, other cast choices for the DK movie were The Rock is funky, Anne Hathaway is Candy, Jack McBrayer is Swanky, and J.K. Simmons is Clump. I mean, I'm not the, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not the guy who says, that sounds good or that sounds bad, but I feel like anybody could have a good shot at voicing a DK character. It just has to sound good, but I do like J.K. Simmons as Clump. That sounds like it could be a lot of fun. I think he could be a good K. Rool too. Or maybe some young or older unknown could play one of the characters. And then that could, like, shoot them into some kind of stardom of some kind. I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. I said to myself, I'm only gonna do a few times, but Emerald Rush just kind of grabs you like that. But I have to be careful because I can play Emerald Rush for a long, long time. But I don't have all the time in the world today. I still have to make fettuccine alfredo. If you must know what my evening consists of today. I feel like Jack McBrayer could actually be in, what was it? Swanky Kong? That could be interesting. That could make for an interesting casting choice. But I feel like he might sound better as... Actually, I don't know. There's not a lot of Kongs to play currently, but maybe he could be somebody else? But maybe he could be a good Swanky Kong. Who knows? Okay, maybe I'll get lucky this time. Very humble floor ice cream guy, very humble. Oh, this could be it. I forgot just how broken Elephant Bonanza is, but I love it. Okay, I can't jump in the water. The poison. Oh, this is perfect. think I'll make it relatively far with this. I should probably get that apple. I mean mushroom, sorry. Sorry, I forgot the theming here. Let's see. Would they get Brian Tyler or Grant Kirkhope? Maybe they can get both. I'd be okay with both. They're both accomplished in their own right. Both fantastic composers. All right. I think I just hit the jackpot with Elephant Bonanza today. Let's see. Wait, what round is this? Oh, it'll change. I can't get the Ostrich Bonanza because it'll change.
Should we go there? Here we go.
For a second there, I thought my Emerald Ore counter was going down. I was freaking out. I was like, what did I get? What kind of poison did I just ingest? Okay. Way to stay ahead of the curve. Or the curve. Make the bridge seed grow a vine? Wait, did I not just do that? Oh, I see. It needs to be... I need even more. don't know who would do it. Whoever. I don't think the studio itself really dictates who's gonna do it better because, you know, Aardman and DreamWorks have both made fantastic movies, and they've also made movies that are not so fantastic. I think it really does just come down to, I mean, various factors, like a director or higher-ups giving flack or extra notes or things like that. I think they both have the capability to make something good if you give it to them and they got, like, the right people and the right time and the right budget and all that. Anybody could make it. Let's do it again!
Gotta get more. I knew we could do it.
More emerald ore will appear after defeating an enemy based on the number of emerald perks you gained. Uh-oh.
Should we go there?
Hoo-yah! Let's see. Fastball beat. Okay, now I'm invested. Now I really actually want to get this one done. High five an ostrich. Let's see. Oh man. Oh no 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 no! I can't afford that. Oh, there's an ostrich. Thank goodness. Let's see.
Skill back. Yeah, we should do it.
Emerald ore will appear based on the distance you travel while turf surfing. Oh, look at that. Oh, I need to find more Munchoys right now. Oh boy. What would be quicker? I don't know. Oh, come on. If I could just pick these up real quick. No!
We'll get more next time. I know it.
Oh well.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. What do you guys think? Should I keep streaming this Emerald Rush, or should I stream something else Donkey Kong related? I'm okay with either, but what do you guys think? If you're getting bored of me going through the same Emerald Rush thing, just let me know, and I'll see if I can switch it up a little bit. Let's see. I guess I'll just go back to DK Island for now. Who's my favorite playable racer in Diddy Kong Racing? Is it a cop-out just to say it's Banjo or Conker? Well, actually, no, because it's actually Tip Top, because he's the only reason I got to the end of the game. So I would say Tip Top is my favorite. And turtles are always great. Turtles are like one of my favorite animals ever, so Tip Top. I would say Tip Top. Gotta say, this is a nice way to spend a Sunday afternoon when you got nothing to do. Not a bad way to spend the day. I love this so much. It's just a happy marriage between Rare's DK Treehouse and Retro's DK Treehouse. So the two can coexist beautifully. Let's see, since I mentioned ideas for other DK things to stream, I could do a little bit of DKC2. I might have done that maybe a year ago, but who says I can't go back and play a little bit more? So maybe, yeah, I'll do a little bit of that. Yeah, I'll do a few levels of that, maybe stream a little bit of DK94 in there too, just to maybe some Land 1. Let's see what I should do. Let's, okay. Oh, wait. Wrong user. Right. Yes, I already did that. We've already been through this. There it is. Oh, but I was having just the toughest time. Like I said before, I wanted to try streaming a couple of days ago, but I was just having the absolute hardest time trying to get everything set up because I was trying to, let's see. I'm using the Elgato HD 60S for this, but I've used my Elgato HD before this, and it usually works just fine, but for some reason it was just not connecting to OBS, and I was just having the worst time, and it put me in the worst mood. I spent maybe an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, trying to figure it out. Just wasn't working. So I tried the HD60 and just like that, it worked just like that. So I'm like, maybe something's up with this thing, but it can still capture footage, but it just wasn't agreeing with OBS. And every time I closed OBS, it was crashing. Ugh, it was not a fun time. But this is a lot more relaxed. I'm okay today. I feel a lot more okay today. I hope you're okay with me just starting wherever, unless you had a specific thing you wanted to see me go through, but I think we'll just start with Barrel Bayou. It's a nice, not too stressful level in a game that is full of stressful levels. I could stream Returns HD even one of these days. Or, let's see, because it's not a... Could I do that on the Switch 2 with my Switch 1 profile? I think I can, but I'll have to check that before going on camera. Because I've already embarrassed myself enough today by thinking that I could have just done the DK challenge with my Switch 2 profile. Like, I'll probably play through Bonanza again at some point, but I didn't think I would have to do that today, so I'm not doing that today. For those who know DKC2 inside and out, who's your favorite enemy? And you have to know them by name. That's the challenge here. That's the real DK challenge today. You can't say, oh, I like the crocodile that throws things at you. No, you gotta give me their name. For me, I would say maybe the, let's see. There's a lot of great characters in DKC2. Cat O' Nine Tails, that's one of my favorites. I don't know why, but It's just a nice little character. Nice character design. Nice character design, nice little gimmick. But if anybody else has any favorites that they want to name, and you have to name them, let me know. Oh wait, Rambi's in this level, but did I miss him? I might have missed him. Canon because of Captain Scurvy. Okay, fair enough. Even though in the show he's not really claimed to be a canon, but he basically is. So you get that. You get that. Oh. I don't know why I'm doing this. I probably already have the coin. Okay, we all love Bluster Kong. Yeah. I guess that's my fault for asking. Ooh, Slime Climb. This could be fun. I feel confident enough that I could probably get... This could be in the DK challenge. Uh-oh. I don't see why that's not a wise choice. I mean, that's great, right? The more DK fans, the merrier. Or the better, I should say. Oh, hold on a second, folks. Apologies for going silent there, but there was a motorcycle outside and I didn't want to subject you all to just the revving. But now that it's gone, everything should be good. Worth it. This game's so mean. Where are you? No Bramble Blast for me, thank you. I already did that. I'll try Black Ice Battle, why not? Immediately, as soon as the level starts, there's just a big old screw you. There's a B. A Zinger. Sorry. I know their names. Oh! Unfortunate. Oh yeah, Jib Jig is fantastic. If you've never heard the, what was it? The fan album called Serious Monkey Business that came out like in the 2010s or late 2000s, I think. There's a fantastic rendition of Jib Jig on there. I used it once in an old video that nobody should ever watch, but it's a great song, no matter how you slice it. Or splice it like a main brace. I also love the song In a Snowbound Land as well, which is obviously what's playing here. And I'm happy it somehow found its way into Tropical Freeze in the Frosty Fruits remix. But I was like, oh wow, In a Snowbound Land. Like those words came right out of my mouth, like word for word, In a Snowbound Land. It's like, I can't believe that song made it into Tropical Freeze. That's great. Oops, sorry. I was looking at the frame rate and it looked a little jittery. Does everything look okay to you guys? Is everything moving smoothly? Or is there a bit of a jitter going on? Or is that just my playback? It looks fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. What is my favorite Cartoon Network show? That is very hard to say because Cartoon Network has had a lot of great shows in its 30-plus year history, but from the 90s, I would say maybe it's a toss-up between Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls, and Dexter's Lab. 2000s, there's Billy and Mandy. 2010s, there's Steven Universe and Regular Show. 2020s, there's Primal, Invincible Fight Girl, lots of good stuff, but that's just off the top of my head. Definitely a jitter. I'm wondering why that is. I apologize for that. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe if I change the frame rate? Let's see. I've never done this in real time, so if something gets screwed up, I apologize for that too. Let's see. I think I'm tired of DKC2 for now, but maybe I'll switch it up to another NSO game. But we'll keep the Donkey Kong theming going. And let's do a little bit of DK94. This is another game that I didn't play for years. But I heard many people talk about it. But I got it for Christmas maybe a few years ago. And man, it was so good. It was so much fun to play. How should I do this? Oh. Duh. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh. There we go. Hopefully this game looks a little bit better with the frame rate. I would hope so. I'm not sure what the issue is, but there's always an issue when it comes to me in streaming, isn't there? Oh, didn't even see him. Wasn't even paying attention. What are my thoughts on how some people thought Rare and Microsoft owned K. Rool and the Kremlings? Well, there's not much to say aside from it's not correct. Whoa! I forgot I could do that. But yeah, it's a rumor that even persists even now, but I'm not sure why it does, but For more on that, just watch my video on dispelling old Rare rumors. I had a lot of fun putting that one together and learning about a bunch of stuff, but yeah, that should give you my thoughts on how I feel about all this stuff. Out of here. How did I do this the last time? Oh, okay. I think I got stumped here the other day. Maybe I just wasn't in the right headspace, but this is like easy. There we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, we gotta throw the barrels at him now. Oh dear. He intercepted me. Have I played the Mario versus Donkey Kong remake? No, but I played the original, and I think it's pretty good. I actually played the original Mario vs. DK years before Donkey Kong 94 when it was on via the 3DS Ambassador program. But haven't played the remake, but it has its fans. It's a well put together remake from what I've seen and heard. I heard somewhere Nintendo traded Banjo to Rare for the rest of the DK cast. It's not quite that cut and dry where it's like Nintendo did have the IP name. They owned the IP of Banjo and Blast Corps and Killer Instinct, and Rare had some like they owned the rights to Tiny and Lanky and Chunky. It was just kind of messy in a sense of like it was like they really didn't I feel it was more a case of they really didn't think about who owned what at the time until it was really important. When it was like, okay, now we're going our separate ways. Who gets what in the big quote-unquote divorce? So I think Rare was like, okay, you guys can have these Kongs. We're not really going to do anything with them. And Nintendo was like, you know what? You can have these back. We're not really going to do anything with them either. So yes, Nintendo did own the rights to Banjo and KI and Blast Corps, even though Rare made them. They were technically Nintendo IP, but when everyone was going their separate ways, they were like, okay, you can have this back, you can have these Kongs, blah, blah, blah. Secretly, I think I wanted to play Donkey Kong 94 all along. I feel like I could probably get through this world in half an hour. Or maybe even less. Whoops. Okay, I can't get too fancy now. I'm screwing up and making myself look like a fool. Yeah, no, it's a little peculiar, but you know, at the end of the day, they were like, okay, you get the Kongs, it makes the most sense. You get your IP, you get your characters back here, and blah blah blah. But this was back when Nintendo and Rare were under the same roof and were like, it doesn't really matter who owns what at this point in time. But yeah, if you read the fine print for like Diddy Kong Racing, you can see who owns what. Where it's like Diddy Kong, Banjo, and Crunch are owned by Nintendo, and all other characters are owned by Rare. Oh, I was trying to do a backflip there, but I clearly didn't have enough room. Oh no. I don't know. In theory, they could, but clearly Nintendo didn't really have any plans for them if they were like, here, you can have them back. Phew. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait a minute. Ah, I see. Nice, nice. I guess I'll get the third trinket of Pauline's. I love this. Just to send up to Junior, DK Junior. I really wish they had the Super Game Boy enhancements on NSO as well. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but I mean, that stuff was really cool too, like the digitized voice clips, some of the music is different, the border. But I guess they just don't want to give us everything, do they? Well, Banjo also appeared in a bunch of Nintendo comics and things like that, so... Same with Conker as well. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, so the key can kill enemies. I think I remember that. Come on, come on. Okay. This one is freaking me out a little bit. Just because those ladybugs are moving so fast, it's giving me a little bit of anxiety. Make me a little anxious, I should say. Whoa! Okay, okay. Nope. Alright, these guys are harmless. Wait a minute. Okay, I remember this one. I remember I'm supposed to do something, which is, you know, very descriptive. I don't remember what it was. I think I'm just supposed to keep those guys contained? Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, looks like I have to use my brain for this one. I can't say that I have Super Matthew, but you know, I'm not terribly surprised by that. Oh, I totally oh, I see what I... Now I remember that I was completely stumped here for a while, and I was like, what do I do? So you guys are gonna watch me think live, which is, yeah, that's new. That's new. Hmm. The answer is probably staring me in the face and I'm just not realizing it. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I got it. I think I've got it. Uh-oh. Do I dare rewind? Nah, I won't rewind. I'll do it legit. I feel like I can get it. The Klonoa series, that is a gap in my gaming library. I think I have the first one downloaded via PSN on my PS3, but I haven't given the series a proper shot yet, but I'd like to someday. There we go, I got it. You know what? I think I'll just rewind there. Nobody, you saw nothing. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that either. A lot of motorcycles out today. I apologize if any of you guys heard that. But when it's a nice sunny day, people just think that's just free reign to just be loud and annoying. There we go. See, I'm not as dumb as I look. Full disclosure, I just jumped and I didn't even look at what I was looking at. I don't know if I should stop here. Starting to run low on fumes a little bit, but I can't just stop here, can I? But I am starting to screw up a bit more. Maybe nobody wants to see that. Whoa! No! So close. I thought I was being slick. There we go. Yeah, I think I still have enough in me to get through the next 4 stages. Okay, that was embarrassing. Oh wait, I got my Donkey Kong 94 story all mixed up. I actually didn't first get it at Christmas 2020 whatever. I had it on my 3DS, and I remember spending like countless afternoons, well not countless, but a lot of afternoons just playing through each and every world and just getting farther and farther, and it was a lot of fun. That was the first time I played DK94. I still have it on my 3DS. And yeah, the second time was like, okay, I want to try this on my Super Game Boy, which I've had ever since I was a young child. But yeah. Okay, I think I can hear my voice starting to go. That's how you know I've been at it for a while. Oh. I'll see how I feel after this stage. I'll do this stage at the very least. I like how that bird just has a nest right there, where it's like, it's not even necessary, but they're just like, yeah, this is where the bird came from. A nice little detail. My favorite stage and track from DK64. I like Creepy Castle as a stage, and I think my favorite track, well, Rambi's theme is a really good one. I like Frantic Factory as well. DK Isle is good too. I don't think there's really I mean, there's a lot of great tracks in DK64, but those are just the ones off the top of my head. Oh wait, these guys have horns, I think? I'm not sure what these are. Mice with horns? That's what I get. That's the thing I see. Or are they flowers? I'm sure there's some artwork somewhere showing what they actually are, but this is what I'm just going off of right now. Alright. I completely forgot you could throw keys up. But I just kinda did that instinctively. Ah yes, the iconic Conehead mice. I just wish they showed up in more games. Just gonna bypass all of this. Ooh. Jungle Japes, Angry Aztec, Rambi's Theme, King Cutout. Oh yeah, those are all great tracks. All fantastic. If I had to listen to those for 10 minutes apiece, I'd be A-okay with that. Oh, what am I doing? You know what, we'll just start from here. I think I've proven I can climb up a ladder. There we go. And look at that, we're already here. I was like, oh, maybe I can't do 4 more levels, but that's what I love about this game. One of the many things I love, where it's just super quick and super fast paced. And if you know what you're doing, you can get through it in quite a while, relatively quickly. Whoa. Hoo-yah! Looks good. Okay, I think I will do one more stage, just because I love the ship theme, that's all. Oh, wait a minute, this is what, this is where we started. This is how we started the stream, so what better way to end it, I suppose? Go in a perfect, come full circle, you know? See, everything works out. Everything has, there's always a reason for everything, I suppose. I kind of acted a bit too early there. Ranking the Bonanza themes. I think... I mean, they're all great, but I think I'm gonna go with elephant, snake, ostrich, zebra, and Kong. That's just how I feel today. Just gonna wait for these 2 guys up top to line up properly. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. I think... Is this even... That won't even get me over there in time. Nah, you didn't see that. You didn't see that either. You also did not see that. Okay, let's just try. Let's try this again. Nah. Come on. Nah, he totally would have gotten over there. Okay, and with that, I think we will call it a session. Well, if anybody has any last minute questions they want to ask, I can do that, but yeah. It has been an interesting stream. I do apologize again for not being able to stream the DK challenge as promised, but that's just on me because I thought, oh, you know, I thought I could figure it out, but no, nah. But it's been a fun afternoon, and I'm thankful that if you joined me today, yeah, thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come and just chat with me for a little bit. And yeah, I'm terrible with goodbyes, as you can plainly see. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my latest video on the history of the Pokérap, give that a look. And yeah, I don't know when next we'll meet, but thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later.